Yo, what's going on, guys? Visually impaired Peyton VIP back with another video. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. I think I only have 13, 14 subscribers right now, but on TikTok and Facebook and Snapchat as well, I really appreciate it. Please, if you know anyone who's blind or visually impaired, reach out to them and get them connected with me, and let me get connected with them. We can try to really, build something, or just like talk. It's just like really, it'd be great to talk to people. But yes, I'm gonna be ranking the top 10 things I don't like most about being blind, least to most. This list is not gonna be the same as everyone else's. This is just for me personally. At number one, the worst thing I hate or don't like the most about being blind is that I cannot really differentiate the colors anymore. I can't really tell the difference between colors that well anymore. I can tell black and white. I can tell yellow a little bit. I can tell blue a little bit. I can tell my peripheral because I still have my peripheral vision. But yeah, so that's really sucks. Like when you're putting on clothes, I don't know if this is black or gray. Yeah, I think this, I don't know what this is. So yeah. Okay, so second on the list, we're going to have difficulty reading stock market, the charts, pie graphs, any type of like, I mean, really anything, but this is just big for me because I'm trying to research and see things, and it's just like, I can't even tell. Like, I'm trying to see the stock market, and I have to zoom in, and just, it's so difficult. Third thing on the list is household, like chores and whatnot. It's not too difficult, I'd say, because folding laundry, you just feel it. It's kind of hard sometimes inside, outside. Doing dishes, you got to be careful with sharp things, but you just feel, how to clean dishes. Sweeping, I can sweep, I just can't really see exactly everything. I make mess sometimes. I make my protein powders, so I gotta like wipe down really well. All right, fourth on the list, we have going to the grocery store and like shopping for clothes and whatnot. It's very difficult when you're trying to shop and people are like, what do you want, or whatever, and you're like, I can't even see 2 feet in front of me. You're looking at the aisles and you have no idea what's going on for real. But hopefully Walmart doesn't change up, or Aldi's doesn't change up, because I know where some of the stuff's at, so I can just instantly go to it. Shopping for clothes now, I mean, it's going to be a lot greater because I'm going to be spending a lot less money, because I'm just going to make sure it's nice, and no, I'm not going to spend too much money. But it sucks, go to Ross, go to Marshalls, whatever, TJ Maxx. Yeah, man, I used to go to TJ Maxx and Ross probably once a week, and no longer that for me. So yeah, that's pretty tough, but it's not terrible. Could be a lot worse. All right, next we have number 6. Sixth on the list, I would have to say social cues, social independence, like isolation, just like being alone in a way. It's being able to see people's facial expressions. It's like, it sucks because I'm trying to always stay in a positive mood, especially now. And now people get mad at me. I didn't really care before, but now I'm not gonna be able to know at all. And like when you're having a conversation with someone, you don't know if they're trying to shake your hand or whatnot for sure. Or when you go to sign something, like when you go to sign a piece of paper. Actually, hold on. That's gonna be the next one, because I just mixed in 6th and the 7th one together, because the 7th one was social expressions, or being able to see people's faces. But yeah, like being completely alone really just sucks, and then you're just so isolated, and then when you go out, you hear things, but you're not really sure what's going on. People are walking by, but they're not saying hello. Maybe they are waving, but you're not for sure. Sometimes I wave when I hear things. It could be waving at nothing. But yeah, that's number 6. And number 7th, I'm gonna say when I'm asking people for help, when I'm asking for like guidance, or trying to sign something, or something along those lines. Sometimes people like grab your hand and pull it to where it needs a sign. It's like, I didn't ask for that, just point to it, and I don't want that. Or when you're trying to go somewhere, people are like dragging you a little bit, or like trying to think of something, or like when you're at a restaurant and someone's reading to you the whole entire menu. Me personally, what I like to do is I like to just talk to my waitress or waiter and say like, hey, what's the best thing on the menu, blah blah blah, I can't really see that. Like, talk to them. And yeah, so that would have to be 7. Is, yeah, when I ask people for help, like like people treat you like you're slow, and it's you know what I mean, like, you're not slow, you just can't see. You still have a mind that functions at a normal rate. Not trying to be mean to slow people, love all people, but yeah, just like stuff like that. There's a lot I could probably get into about that type of thing, but yeah, I like to just be me and talk to people and figure it out on my own. I don't, when I ask for help, it's like, I need your help and I don't really want it. So please be considerate. Don't treat me like I'm a silly guy, and I'm not, because then I won't ask you for help again, you know. All right, so 8th on the list, number 8 is gonna have to be driving. I love driving so much. I've been doing it for the last 4 years, like basically every single day for hours a day, because of my job, basketball and sales. For sales, I traveled all over the country, all over basically Iowa and East. I never went to like New York and that part of area, but like South Carolina and below. But yeah, can't drive no more. And for basketball, I drove all over the country for basketball because I was destined in my head to play forever. And then I also Uber Eated a lot and DoorDashed a lot, and that was really cool because I just love being in the car. It was really peaceful time. I could really just be myself, like talk to myself, have conversations with Jesus and myself, and just really listen to good music, good podcasts, and just nothing. I had no distractions. I could go 120 or I could go 45 in a 60, and either way I just felt just so calm and at peace 90% of the time when I was driving. You know, sometimes you got them little like, oh, I don't really want to drive right now, but I really miss driving. Number 9 for me is gonna have to be basketball. Not being able to play basketball, or really any sports, but basketball. I love basketball. I've been grinding pretty much every single day since I was 17. I started playing basketball when I was 12, I think, 7th grade. Braden Lodge, he's the guy who convinced me to play. Yeah, so I started playing basketball and then fell in love with the game and really started trying towards the end of my junior and senior year. And I was just like, I love basketball. Like, I just play it for fun. Like, it's fun. It's just so peaceful. It's so like, there's so much love for me in that game. It's just like relationships and people, communication, talking crap, just making buckets, dunking. I don't know. There's just so much about basketball. It's just so good for me. Like, I feel like when I'm on the court and I have a ball in my hands, or and I'm just practicing anything and I have a ball in my hands and I'm dribbling, it's just like, I just feel so good and like calm and like relaxed. And like, I also, like, with that calmness, I feel a sense of like just good. I don't know, like amped up urgency, but like, I don't know, just like, I love basketball, and it hurts so much that I can't play that sport. Yeah, I want to just rant about basketball for hours and hours, and how much I hate not being able to play and everything else that I can't do, but it really hurts. I can't even see from the free throw line anymore. Probably even further or closer now. I bet you. I mean, I can still kind of dunk. Last time I was at the gym, just it was weird. But yeah. Number 10, we're gonna have reading text, Bible, menus, books, anything. Reading any type of print, word, abbreviation. Even when it's in my phone this close, I can't read it anymore, and it's awful. You can't read anything. Can't read the Bible. I was starting to read it last year. I stopped reading it a couple months before I started going blind, probably, and then I was like, geez, no, I can't read it. Then like when you're at a restaurant, can't read the menu, so that's, you're like just pretending. But I don't like pretending anymore, so I just will talk to the person. And then your text messages, basically all of mine I have them read out loud, or I can zoom in, or like some things kind of look like letters and things you can kind of tell, or like when I'm doing YouTube, when I'm searching up things on YouTube, it's like A B C D E F G. I can see like the little white box. But yeah, it sucks, but it's at least I'm gonna figure out how to read Braille, and I can still. The video just cut out on sound. What the heck? But I don't know what I was saying. I hope my vision doesn't get worse. It might not. Yeah, visually impaired Peyton VIP. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Let your blind friends know. Let your deaf friends know they can watch with subtitles. If I got subtitles on there, that'd probably be a funny thing if blind people are watching. I mean, deaf people are watching blind people. But yup, Jesus is King. He loves you. I love you. Be smooth, y'all.